DCC. At present, keeping sensitive information safe is of utmost importance in the modern interconnected world. One security threat organizations face is an unauthorized extraction of domain cache credentials (DCC), which could give you access to domain accounts with potentially secure repercussions. DCC refers to domain credentials stored locally on Windows systems after successful user login, typically in hashes, which allows them to log in even when offline. Caching credentials allow users to maintain access to their domain accounts despite being offline. DCC hashes are typically stored in the following locations: the Windows registry. DCC hashes can be found within the Windows registry under the key the mcache file. This system file, situated in the C Windows System 32 directory, stored cache credentials for the Microsoft Secure Cache Authentication mechanism. Adversaries can often target DCC hashes as a way to obtain unauthorized access to domain accounts. By stealing hashes, attackers can gain access to domain accounts and use recovered passwords to log into them, providing access to sensitive data, elevated privileges, and moving laterally within networks. There are several methods that adversaries can use to dump DCC hashes, including mimikatz. This notorious tool is favored by attackers. It can extract credentials from Windows systems and effectively dump DCC hashes from both Windows registry and the mcache file. This can be achieved by using the command lsa dump cache. Since we had already used mimikatz to dump the LSA secrets, we will not be showing this here. You can try it out and see for yourself. Crackmap exec. CME includes features to dump credentials and can be used by adversaries to extract DCC hashes as a part of the reconnaissance and exploitation efforts. We had seen how we could dump the DCC in the previous section while dumping the LSA secrets. Impacket secrets dump. Impacket is a powerful Python library for working with network protocols. Secret dumps, part of the Impacket suite, is used by attackers to extract and dump password hashes, including DCC hashes from Windows systems. This is another way of dumping credentials. Let us explore and see how we can dump DCC using secret dump and see if we can obtain any credentials from it. Open a new terminal in Kali and run the following command: impacket-secrets dump along with the domain in securecorp.local, the username pentester, the password, and the IP of the machine, that is 10.0.2.123. We will output the dumped hashes into a file with the name secrets. We can see that along with the DCC hashes, secrets dump also dumps the SAM hashes as well as the LSA secrets. Once that is done, it creates 3 files for each type of hashes respectively. Here we are interested in the cached file which contains the DCC hashes. Let us try cracking these using John. We can specify the format as mscache2 and ROQ as the word list. We can see that John has successfully cracked the DCC hashes of the user Avis Ricky and obtained the clear text password of the user. Let us see if this user has any scope for lateral movement within the domain. Open up Bloodhound and search for the user Avis Ricky and mark the user as owned. We can see that the user does not have any path to high value targets and it is just a member of the domain users group. So nothing juicy here, but it is necessary to know about DCC and how an attacker could use it to pivot laterally in the domain. To protect against DCC credential dumping, organizations should implement the following security measures. Implement strong password policies. Set strict standards for generating strong passwords encompassing minimum length, complexity prerequisites, and expirations regulations for those adhering to the specific criteria. Implement multi-factor authentication. Strengthen security protocols by mandating users present additional authentication factors such as app code or fingerprint scan during the authentication in addition to the password. Monitor for suspicious activity. Perform regular audits and alerts on logs and alerts in order to detect suspicious activities such as failed login attempts or unusual access patterns that might indicate potential unauthorized entry. Utilize endpoint detection and response EDR solutions.
EDR solutions enable real-time identification and response to credential theft attempts, providing protection from unwarranted access attempts.
Adopting these security measures will enable organizations to minimize the chances of DCC credential dumping and secure sensitive data against unintended access.